The Shadow Man. Today is the day, right? The day you said you would take action. Today is the day you marked on your calendar where you will become a different person. You're going to get up and start the gym. Or maybe today will be the day you say no to cigarettes and vow to stop smoking. Today you will say no to your addiction. Today will be the paradigm shift that will set the tone for the rest of your life. Today will be the day you begin waking up early because you told yourself that you're no longer going to allow yourself to wake up 30 minutes before work and attempt to rush out of the house to get to work on time. Today will be the day you start a new chapter of your life. Today is your new chapter. However, as you sleep, something begins to talk to your subconscious, and this voice beckons you to ignore your goals. The voice is faint, but it's consistent, and makes you start to realize becoming this new you is hard and a waste of time. This voice suddenly makes you realize that the old you is the best you. This voice is called the Shadow Man. He lies deep in the back of your mind. The Shadow Man is the voice that constantly whispers to you. He is always there to comfort you when you fail, telling you, "I told you not to try new things," and eventually wears you down to the point that you become submissive to his wisdom. The Shadow Man tells you it's okay to think negative thoughts about others and/or yourself. He's that little voice that encourages self-doubt. He places the fear of doing inside of you. He's the same voice that tells you to put things off and justifies why you should procrastinate. The Shadow Man has become that comforting voice that always tells you you aren't good enough or strong enough, which sometimes becomes okay with you. The Shadow Man is so strong that he often creates friction in your own mind, a friction that may prevent you from thinking that you can never overcome his wisdom. The Shadow Man also crafts spells that blind you to the fact that you have the power to actually overcome and accomplish more than you ever dreamed of. The Shadow Man's spell has also been known to have the amazing effect of making you repel or ignore any talks or thoughts of forward progression. Then your alarm goes off. It's time to own the day. But the Shadow Man tells you it's too early to wake up. He tells you that you're crazy because it's freezing outside, and if you go outside, you might get mugged because it's too dark out there. He tells you that your muscles are rebelling against you, and the only way to calm them is to lay there, hit the snooze button, and go back to sleep. However, what the Shadow Man doesn't know is that you hit the mute button on him, and you asked him to politely shut the heck up. You decided that today is the day that you proclaimed a silent war against the Shadow Man. Today you realize the Shadow Man isn't your friend. You have chosen to be defiant against the Shadow Man. What the Shadow Man also doesn't know is that there's more power in the reasons why you made the commitment to change, the reason why you set your alarm, the reason why you need change, and why you decided to change, even if you don't fully understand what you want, but you know you don't want to relive your yesterday. So your alarm went off, and you didn't hit the sleep button. This caught the Shadow Man off guard. He didn't expect you to sit up. He didn't expect you to put your feet on the ground. Now, the Shadow Man is yelling at you. You laugh at him and stand up. Welcome to the grind.